Welcome to this journey into self-knowledge and inner growth. Today, we will explore Carl Gustav Jung, one of the most influential thinkers of the 20th century. Jung believed that true self-knowledge lies not only in reason, but in the unconscious, where dreams, symbols, and archetypes reveal our hidden emotions and behaviors. In this video, we will see how exploring the unconscious can guide us toward greater understanding and authenticity. Let's begin. To understand Jung's vision of self-knowledge, we must begin with his concept of the unconscious. Jung divided the unconscious into two levels: the personal unconscious and the collective unconscious. The personal unconscious contains memories, forgotten experiences, and repressed emotions unique to each individual. For example, a childhood memory that you can no longer recall consciously still lives within your personal unconscious. The collective unconscious, however, is something much greater. It is a shared psychological inheritance of humanity, a reservoir of symbols and patterns of behavior that we all carry, regardless of culture, language, or background. Jung believed that this collective unconscious is expressed through archetypes, universal images and themes that appear in myths, religions, dreams, and works of art across the world. These archetypes act as guiding forces that shape the way we experience life and make sense of reality. Archetypes are central to Jung's psychology. They are not literal figures, but symbolic patterns that represent fundamental human experiences. Some of the most important archetypes Jung described include the self, representing unity, wholeness, and the ultimate goal of psychological growth; the shadow, the darker side of our personality, containing traits we deny or repress; the anima and animus, the feminine aspect within men, and the masculine aspect within women; the hero, symbolizing the journey of overcoming challenges to achieve growth. When these archetypes appear in our dreams, art, or even everyday experiences, they are not random. They are messages from the unconscious, guiding us towards self-awareness. For example, confronting the shadow can be uncomfortable because it reveals aspects of ourselves that we would rather ignore, such as jealousy, fear, or selfishness. But according to Jung, facing the shadow is essential because only by integrating our hidden side can we become whole. One of Jung's most famous contributions is his exploration of dreams. While Freud saw dreams mainly as expressions of repressed desires, Jung considered them messages from the unconscious, filled with symbols that could reveal deeper truths about ourselves. Dreams often contain archetypal images: heroes, monsters, wise old men, nurturing mothers, or journeys through strange landscapes. These images are not meaningless. They are invitations to explore our inner world. For instance, dreaming of a journey through a dark forest might symbolize a personal challenge, while meeting a guide in a dream could represent the presence of an inner wisdom leading us forward. Jung encouraged people to record their dreams, reflect on the symbols, and ask, "What is my unconscious trying to tell me?" By interpreting dreams, we gain access to a hidden dialogue between the conscious and the unconscious mind. At the heart of Jung's psychology is the process he called individuation. This is the lifelong journey of becoming who we truly are, integrating all parts of our personality, both conscious and unconscious. Individuation requires confronting the shadow, listening to our dreams, and recognizing the influence of archetypes in our lives. It is not about becoming perfect, but about becoming whole. For Jung, true self-knowledge means embracing our contradictions: the light and the dark, the rational and the emotional, the masculine and the feminine. By uniting these opposites, we move closer to the self, the symbol of inner harmony and authenticity. In modern terms, Individuation is about living in alignment with our deepest values and potentials, rather than being trapped by fear, social expectations, or unconscious patterns. Jung's ideas may seem abstract, but they can be applied in practical ways to help us grow. Here are some methods inspired by Jungian psychology. Dream journaling. Keep a notebook by your bed. Write down your dreams as soon as you wake up, and reflect on the symbols and emotions they contain. Active imagination. A technique where you visualize a dream image or inner figure, then engage with it in a creative dialogue, like speaking with a character from your unconscious. Creative expression. Jung encouraged painting, writing, or music as ways of allowing unconscious material to surface. Shadow work. Notice the traits you dislike in others. Often, they reflect parts of your own shadow. By acknowledging them, you can integrate hidden aspects of yourself. Mindfulness and reflection. Spending time in silence, meditation, or nature can help you connect with your deeper self beyond the noise of daily life. Through these practices, we can gradually uncover the wisdom of the unconscious and gain insights into our emotions and behaviors. Carl Jung taught us that the journey to self-knowledge is not simply about logic or external success. It is about embracing the mysterious, symbolic, and often hidden layers of the psyche. By exploring our unconscious, dreams, and archetypes, we can uncover the roots of our emotions and behaviors. More importantly, we can begin the lifelong process of individuation, becoming whole, authentic, and fully alive. The power of self-knowledge lies in the courage to look within, to face our shadows, and to follow the path that leads to our true self. As Jung himself once said, "Who looks outside dreams, who looks inside awakes." Thank you for joining me on this journey. May your path toward self-discovery be rich, meaningful, and transformative.